Okay. Ryan, if you're in a cooking show, you just bring your air fryer. No crap.
Nah, I can't. I'll probably cook them. I'll whip up something, man.
Yeah, yeah, some chicken in air fryer.
Dude. Fast.
Dude, like,
If I ever have
what?
to like pull some shit on my ass, I will, dude. Bro, I don't know what the fuck. I'll just throw shit in
What
this
is?
bucket, bro,
What?
and be like, cook that
What do
shit
you
up. It's gonna
mean?
be good. I know it's gonna be good.
Man, I don't think you know how cooking works.
When was the last time you cooked?
I cooked some microwavable
No, that's
rice.
microwave. That's not cooking.
That's cooking.
No, it's already cooked. You just have to heat it up.
Yeah, but that's cooking, man.
No, it's heating the food up. That's not
Okay,
cooking.
so if I put it on the stove, that'll be cooking.
No, it's heating it up.
Okay, well, don't you heat up your food when you cook it?
I mean, yeah, but like,
So does cooking not mean heating up?
no.
Okay, but you heat up food when you cook.
I mean, yeah, you do.
Alright,
But you didn't do any cooking.
I did. I warmed up the food.
The food's already prepared. You didn't have to prepare shit, dude. You just had to heat it up.
I mean, that's what you do with spaghetti noodles. You just heat it up.
You realize you can make the spaghetti noodles from scratch if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you realize, putting spaghetti in a fucking pot. Would you consider that cooking?
I mean, you're just boiling the fucking water. I mean,
Yeah, but is that
yeah,
cooking though? You're just heating it
yeah,
up.
because you have to cook the pasta, so yeah.
Yeah, but you're just heating it up though. You're
Yeah,
not really doing anything.
you're cooking it. You have to fucking salt your pasta while you boil it. You realize that, right?
Okay, so what if I heat up my rice and then I take it out and then I put salt in it?
That's adding salt to a food you heat it up.
That's the same thing as spaghetti.
So
You
spaghetti
heat
is
up the food and
you can't
and
eat
you're adding
raw
salt to it.
spaghetti. You can't
And
eat the raw spaghetti.
you added
It's
salt to
fucking
it.
dude. The spaghetti is actually like
No, you heat it up and then you added salt to it. It's the same thing, bro.
no, because you're changing the form of the spaghetti by cooking it in the water.
Okay, you're changing the form of the frozen food by cooking it. It's not frozen anymore.
You're changing the temperature. You know,
Okay, you're changing the temperature of the microwavable food. It's the
I
same
mean,
shit.
yes and
Brian,
no. It is because
if you just add spaghetti to a pot and you just add tomato sauce, do you consider that cooking?
no, it's gonna taste like shit, dude.
And then you add like some salt or some shit.
No, you need a
Did you
fucking
cook spaghetti?
no. Yo, you didn't
So what
make
you
the
do?
sauce. You just added shit together. Well, I guess it's like preparing shit. But I guess that's cooking. But it's not gonna taste good.
There you go, man. Same shit.
Nah, dude, the food's already made for you. You just literally have to heat it up. That's not
The
cooking.
food's right, it's the same shit, bro. The
So
food's
tell
already made
me,
for you too. You just gotta
the
heat it up, like the
pasta,
noodles, the pasta noodles.
the
You just
pasta
gotta heat it
noodles,
up.
you gotta cook it. You
Yeah, you
can't
just
just
gotta heat
heat
it
it
up.
up. All right.
Exactly.
So if I just throw it in the
Just
fire,
add
yeah,
some
just heat it
water
up. That's
and heat
cooking.
it up. That's it. Oh, so you're telling
So
me the only difference is adding water,
yes,
and that makes it cooking.
yes, because you're
Alright, so
boiling water.
if I add water into the rice, the microwavable rice, then I'm cooking.
No, you're not.
But I'm heating up water.
So like,
You don't make
you're not,
sense, man.
dude. You're just actually just fucking trying to make all these shitty fucking
Right,
arguments to
but
like make it.
no. But by your logic, that shit's cooking.
I mean, you're heating it up. It's not really
Yeah,
cooking.
I
It's
added
already made.
water, I added
You
seasoning,
don't
and then I
you don't
heated it
have to
up. There
do
you go.
anything. You
It's
don't have to
literally the
do
same.
anything.
You don't have to do anything. You fucking add spaghetti into a pot with fucking boiling water.
Yeah, you do. You have to
You just
fucking
wait.
salt it. I just said. Oh my god.
Okay, I can salt my rice after I microwave it.
It's already cooked. You're adding it at that point. It's not
Okay,
part of the
I'll add it
cooking
before
process.
then. I'll add it before then.
I mean, yeah, you could,
Like seasoning
but
the meat
it's still
before you put it on the stove.
yeah.
Same
But you have
shit.
to cook the meat, Victor. Oh my god,
Yeah, you have to warm up the food. You're warming up the meat too.
dude. Microwaving is not cooking. It's already made for you. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but Brian, by your logic, it is.
It's not. You literally have to prepare food. So like
Yeah,
cook.
you have to prepare the microwave
Yeah,
food
yeah,
too.
the microwave. You prepare the microwave. Fucking put
No, you gotta
fucking
prepare
60
the
seconds.
food and then put it in the microwave.
Dude, microwave. Alright.
Okay,
Microwave is
so a
not
cup of
cooking.
noodles is cooking in there.
No.
Cause you
It's
add
already
water and you heat
prepared.
it up.
It's already prepared, dude. You just gotta add the water.
The spaghetti noodles are already prepared. You just gotta heat it up.
I mean, yeah, but you still have to fucking add the shit, though.
I'll add shit to my cup of noodle before I warm it up. That's just cooking.
Yeah, it tastes like shit, but go ahead.
Is it cooking though?
Kinda. You're kind of ruining
So
it.
cup of noodles cooking. If I add shit to it. What are you saying?
I mean, it's already made. You can't cook
You just
it.
said it was. Okay.
But it's already prepared, Victor. Like,
The noodles are already prepared too. All you gotta do is
yeah.
warm them up.
No, you have to
Yeah,
cook
but you
the
consider
noodles.
that cooking.
Yeah, but like,
You gotta
they're not-
cook the noodles in a cup of noodles too. You gotta warm them up.
yeah, but like, I'm
Just
alright,
like how you
so
gotta warm up the ones in the pot.
Victor, you're talking about food that you have to prepare. Like, you have to like prepare.
Yeah,
I'm
just
talking
warm
about
up
like
sticks and then you
ingredients.
make spaghetti. There you
I'm
go,
talking
bro.
about ingredients you have to combine. There's two
You
different
can
things.
combine ingredients in a cup of noodles.
But it's already food. It's already made.
The spaghetti is already made too. You just gotta warm it up.
I mean, yes, but like, you have to combine.
Yeah,
You're not just
the
gonna
same
eat raw
thing.
spaghetti noodles.
It's the same thing, man.
It's kind of, yes, I know, Victor.
Yeah, it's the same thing, man.
Spaghetti noodles,
It's like saying it's cereal soup.
technically.
Yeah, technically that's cooking.
I mean, it's already cooked though. You just gotta heat it up.
I mean,
What?
the spaghetti noodles are already cooked too. You just gotta heat them up.
No, they're not cooked. They're
No,
actually
they are
not
though.
cooked. No,
But
they're
they are
not.
though.
They're not even cooked. Dude,
Look, the ones in the cup of noodles are just squiggly. The ones in the
those are
the ones you
Victor,
get are sticks. Just gotta
No,
heat 'em
no,
up,
alright.
you know?
Spaghetti noodles are not cooked. They're fucking. You can get sick by eating those because it's fucking. They're like they're left out to dry. And then what you talk about
Okay.
the cup noodles?
Why does that matter?
Because cup noodles is actually cooked when you buy it. You just got
Okay,
it's
and the
flat.
spaghetti
It's
noodles you
flash
just gotta heat them
frozen.
up.
No, it's already cooked. Because it's fucking. They flash freeze it. They freeze the hell out. They freeze
Okay,
it.
but you're doing the same thing. You're heating up both of them, and they come out the same product.
Well,
So
one of them
why
is
does it matter?
cooked. The other isn't. Victor.
Okay, but why does it matter? You're heating up both of them.
'Cause
You're
you
doing
can
the same
eat one of
process
them
to get the
raw.
same end product.
Dude, alright.
So what makes
You
one
can't-
cooking, what makes the other one not?
Because one of them is already done,
But
Victor.
if you're doing the same thing on both of them,
One of them's done, Victor. That's the difference.
why does that matter if you're doing the same thing on both of them? If you're doing the
'Cause
same
one
exact
of them-
thing, why does
you're not
one
cooking.
cooking and the other one not?
Because one of them is already done.
Okay, but you're doing the same exact thing though.
Yes, but one of them is done.
So if you're doing the same exact thing, why is one cooking, one not?
Because one of them is done, Victor. You can't
You're
cook
doing
something
you're
that's
doing
done.
the same exact actions for both of them.
Yes.
That
You
doesn't make
can't
sense
cook-
why
you
one is
can't
cooking,
cook
one's
something
not.
That's done, bro. I mean, I guess you could, but like,
Yeah, yeah, okay, thank you, Brian, you could.
it's done though. Why the
You
fuck would you
could.
cook something done?
You said it already, Brian. You said it. You said it.
Bro,
It's done.
you're just
You
making
said you
all this
could.
stupid shit up to make yourself right, dude.
No, Brian,
I
you
mean,
literally just said
dude,
it's technically
li-
cooking, yeah.
But you're saying microwavable rice is cooking. That's not cooking. It's already done. You just
But
heated
you
it
said it
up.
was.
No, it's not.
But you said it was, right? You're going back and forth.
Dude, it's not cooking. You're just
You
heating
literally
it up.
just said it was. You said you can cook something that's already cooked. So it's cooking.
No, like, it's not what I mean, but like, you just don't,
That's
you
what
just
you
don't
right.
get
That's
it.
what literally what you said.
Alright, you're talking about cup noodles. Cup noodles is already cooked and you buy it. You just gotta heat it up with
Why
the
does that
water.
matter if you're doing the same thing, the same exact actions of if you buy
Because
real noodles?
you can get sick by eating pasta.
Brian,
raw
no,
pasta.
if you do the same exact actions as
I
the real
fucking
noodles, it's
know
the
how to
same
cook.
thing.
You can get sick by eating that shit. Dude. What are you talking
I'm not,
about?
Brian. I'm not saying you're not. You can't. What the fuck? Hello? You go? Are you okay, Brian?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What?
Go ahead.
Right. What the fuck are you on about?
You gonna go or what?
Come on.
You talk about heating up food is cooking.
No, well, if you're doing the same thing, then It's fucking, what does it matter? It's cooking. You're doing the same
One of them
actions
is done,
for
Victor.
both. What does it matter what you're cooking? The action is the same. The action of cooking
Yes,
is
but
literally
one
the
of them
same
is
thing.
done.
Why does it matter what you're doing it to?
It's already fucking made, Victor.
Why does it
You don't have
matter
to.
what you're doing it to? You're doing the same exact actions, so you're cooking on both of them.
Yes, you're doing the same thing, but one of them is done, Victor. Why don't you get
Why
that?
does it matter what the product is?
Cause it's done,
If you're
Victor.
doing the same thing, why does it being done matter?
Alright, Victor. So if I have my spaghetti I made and it's done, and then I leave it in the fridge and I want to eat it tomorrow, am I gonna cook it again? No, I'm gonna heat it up.
Right, that's different than if
It's
you
no,
add
it's the
shit to
same
it
thing.
and then heat it up
Oh
and
my
then yeah.
god, Victor. Dang, do you hear
It's
this
like
nigga?
it's like saying medium done, right? Steak.
Yeah.
It's like saying that, man.
What do you even mean, bro? Medium done steak? Yeah, you have to cook the steak to get it medium.
Yeah, you're like saying, oh, you can't cook something that's already done. If somebody wants a medium done and you recook it, then is it not cooking anymore?
I mean, it's steak. It's
According to you,
different.
it's not cooking anymore.
Well, I never realized
If you
steak.
if you want it rare, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to wear it anymore, and then you just want it medium done or well done, is it cooking anymore?
They're gonna put it back on. They're gonna let it cook for longer.
Is that cooking still though?
You're
So
not
just putting
cooking
it
it
on the stove is
again. You're
cooking then.
cooking it for longer.
Oh wait, so it's still cooking.
Yeah,
So putting on a steak on the stove is still cooking.
yeah, because you had to
Okay, so if I
prepare
put
it.
microwave rice on the stove, it's cooking.
No,
What?
I mean, you
Why?
could heat it up on the stove.
But
It's not
but
gonna
the
cook it.
steak is technically edible, and then the
Yeah,
rice is
but
technically
like,
edible,
you,
and I'm
alright,
cooking it.
you just gonna eat raw fucking unseasoned steak.
Same shit. Yeah. Would you consider that cooking?
Yeah, but like, it's not gonna taste
Okay,
good.
it's the same shit.
It's not gonna taste good.
It's the same. It's just it doesn't matter the taste. It
But the
matters if it's
rice is
cooking or
already
not. We're not talking
done
about the taste,
good.
Brian. Why? Why? Yeah, the steak is technically already done too.
I mean, no, because it's you just rare.
No,
It's
yeah,
rare.
it's done.
It's rare. It's not done. It's
It's
rare.
technically
You
done.
idiot.
Okay, so if it's
It's
not done,
edible, but it's not rare.
that means you didn't
Because it's
you
not
didn't cook
done.
it then. If it's not done, right? According to you, if you didn't cook it, if it's not done, then you didn't cook it, right? According
No.
to you. Okay, so what do you mean then?
Alright, you just,
Right, so
you just
right,
trying to
just
say
admit it's
something.
technically cooking.
No, it's not cooking, bro.
It is, bro.
You can cook
Why what
with
you're
the
saying it is.
microwave, but you're heating up food that's done, Victor. It's done.
Yeah, and the steak is done as well. It's just medium.
No, it's rare. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so you didn't cook the steak then. So it's not cooking.
I mean, you cooked it rare. You really want me to say
Alright,
that?
okay, so then I cooked the rice too.
No, you didn't. You heated it up. It's already done.
I put it on the
Victor.
stove.
You
Like
literally.
if you slap a steak on the stove, is that cooking?
Yes.
Okay, but if you slap a rice on the stove, it's not cooking.
You can't, yeah,
Some
I mean,
pre-made
it's
rice on the
heating it
stove is
up.
not cooking.
Pre-made rice on the stove. First of all,
Yeah.
it's gonna burn. But yeah, I guess.
No, it
kind
won't.
of.
Fuck.
Yeah, it
No. Just put it
will.
on low
It's
heat.
fucking-
How would it burn?
It's gonna get dehydrated.
Man, you're retarded. Jesus Christ.
Oh my fucking.
Brian,
Okay.
the steak apparently is already like pre-made. The rice is already pre-made.
Alright.
Just fucking put it on the
So you
stove.
didn't cook
It's the
so
same
you didn't-
thing. And you're saying one's cooking, one's not. That doesn't make sense.
Rice. The rice is done, Victor. Okay. It's in the plastic
microwavable
bowl
rice.
and everything. Yeah, you didn't
Yep.
cook it. Someone else did, and you heat it up.
Okay, you didn't cook the steak. The steak is literally just a slab of meat that you bought at the store,
You talk about
and you
raw
put it on
meat?
and you put it on a stove. Yeah, the steak is
You
literally
could
just a
do
slab
that.
of
It's not
meat
gonna
that you
taste
put on
good.
that you put. The slab of meat is literally just a slab of meat that you put on the stove,
Yeah, but you
and
cook
then
it.
and you're considering that cooking.
Yeah, because you have to.
How? It's the same
Because it's
thing.
not done, Victor. You didn't.
Why
you
does it
have
matter
to-
if it's done or not? You're doing the same thing for
Cause-
both of them.
Dude, you're gonna get sick if you just eat that shit with like micro. You're gonna microwave a steak. It's gonna explode,
What?
by the way.
What? Oh, what the fuck are you on about? Hello? Ryan,
And
what
it's
the fuck are you
not,
talking
dude.
about? I'm talking about if you slap a
Alright.
steak on a stove, and if you
Yes.
slap like microwavable rice on a stove, it's the same thing, right?
The rice is
It's
done,
technically
dude.
both cooking.
The rice is done.
Oh, it's frozen, so it's done. You can
Yes,
eat
you
it.
can eat the frozen rice.
You can eat the
It's
frozen
fine.
steak. People eat
No,
rare.
you'll get sick. I mean, yeah, you're fucking
People eat
weird
rare,
if you
don't they?
do. Yo, that's edible though, and you're not gonna get sick by eating a rare
Okay,
steak.
they're both edible. So what?
Yeah, but you have to cook the steak, Victor.
But you're cooking the rice too.
The
'Cause you're
rice
just
is
putting it on the
already
stove.
made. Oh my god, Victor.
The steak is already made.
Just because it's cut off from the animal don't mean it's ready to eat, bruh.
And people eat it like that.
Yeah, you could.
Right, it's the same thing, man. It's technically
It's
cooking.
not the same, dude.
By technicalities, it's still cooking.
I mean,
If
yeah,
you say
but it's
putting a
not
steak
the
on a
same.
stove is cooking, and then putting rice on the stove is cooking, it's not
Dude, the
cooking. That
rice
doesn't make
is
sense because
done,
you're doing
dude.
the same
You
thing.
don't even fucking make rice on the stove.
The
You have
the,
to
the steak
fucking
is done
make it in-
too. The steak is done too. You didn't do. You just bought a slab of meat from the store, bro,
Yeah,
and you put it on a
and you
stove.
have to fucking yeah.
How
you
is
have to
that
cook
cooking
it
and
to
then
kill the
buying
bacteria.
a fucking rice? How is that cooking? That doesn't make any sense.
Bro, you don't even cook rice on the stove. Why you keep saying that?
Yeah, but if I warmed it up like that, that would still be cooking.
No, you're heating it up with a stove with fire.
You're heating up the steak of stove.
You're cooking it to fucking
How
get
is it cooking?
done.
How is that cooking? Okay, you're cooking the rice to get it done. So you cannot be frozen no
The
more.
rice is
Just
already
like the
done,
steak.
Victor. Oh my god.
The steak is already done.
Raw steak is already done.
Yeah, you didn't do anything to the steak before.
My
All
bad.
you did was fucking buy it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Brian's
you did
still
buy it.
here?
Yeah, Brian's still here for some.
Alright,
fucking
Davion,
reason.
do you think heating up rice in the microwave is cooking?
No.
Oh, there. I wouldn't be.
Okay. No, David, he's trying to tell me that. Oh, slapping. If you put a steak on a stove, that's
Okay.
cooking. But if you just fucking put rice on a stove, that's not cooking. It's the same
Dude,
shit.
he's talking about
It's
fucking-
technically fucking cooking. It's
Wow.
the same
He's
thing.
talking
bro.
about
You're doing the same
store-bought
thing.
rice and raw meat, dude. He's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you cooking rice.
Yeah,
No, you're
yeah,
heating
that's
up
what I'm
the
saying.
rice. No, you're heating up the rice. It's already
No,
made,
but it's
Davion.
technically cooking.
Yeah, I
now.
know it's already made, but I'm saying you still gotta put it up.
Yeah,
You still do
You
it.
gotta heat it up. You don't cook
Still
it. It's
heating it
already
up?
done.
It's still,
you
it's
put water
technically
in it?
cooking though.
No, you don't have to put. It's already done, David. It's just fucking cold. You just heat it up. That's not
What you
cooking. That's heating it up.
Brian, it's technically cooking. It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
It is though. It
Alright,
is.
Daniel,
It's the
Daniel, how do you
same
feel
shit.
about this?
Like I'm just branching my two of these.
What do you think? What do you think? Putting rice on a stove. Done rice, by the way. It's already fucking cooked.
I think you
And
know.
you're
I think
cooking again.
I think you're both right.
Well, who's more right?
You,
Thank you.
but you both right.
No, we're both right. So,
Yeah, you're right, but I'm more right.
okay, according to Daniel.
I,
the fuck
literally, I
cares?
am more right. By me. And
Yeah,
you know,
that's what you think.
That's what two of us think.
It's just,
Stupid
it's
ass.
technically cooking.
No, it's already done. The rice
But
is
I'm
done,
still right
Victor.
though.
Technically, yes.
Thank you, Brian. Jesus Christ. Why did it take you so long to say that shit? Jesus
I'm a-
Christ.
I'm a
I
cook-